Well, he's an economist. He's a member of the European Union Parliament. He's Godfrey Bloom. Look forward to speaking to you again in the future, sir. Keep up the fight against tyranny.
Great pleasure.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
This is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about the Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator that produces pure drinking water right from the humidity in the air. No, this isn't science fiction. It's very real. I know because I use one every day in my own home, and it's available right now to you. Because you know exactly where your water comes from with Ecola Blue, you'll know what's in your cup. Clean, great-tasting water without all the pollutants. Get your family off the grid today by ordering your own Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator for your home or business. Their best seller, the Ecola Blue 28, produces up to 7 gallons of water every day. The Ecola Blue 28 is easy to use and economical. Generate your own pure water from the humidity in the air. This system is free of chemicals and uses a multi-stage filtration system, including reverse osmosis, carbon filters, and ultraviolet lights. Order now and claim your water independence today by calling Ecola Blue at 1-800-691-6043. That's 1-800-691-6043. Or visit Ecola Blue on the web at www.ecoloblu.com today.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
They tell you that there's no world government, as mainstream media announces every day that global government will save us, and that David Rothschild, heir to the Rothschild fortune, is Jesus. You cannot make this level of evil up. And his prophet is Al Gore, the eco-prophet. Ladies and gentlemen, this has always been classified. I've scanned over it. It looks real. Kurt Nemo's got it up on Infowars.com. They'd always declared national security on this. How great Saul Alinsky is. We already had books like Tarpley's book documenting that she had Alinsky. Hillary brought Alinsky to the Wesley in January 1969 to speak at a private dinner for a dozen students. And it goes on to how they expressed how much they loved communism together. And this is actually reading Hillary Clinton's hidden thesis, MSNBC, May 9th. Alinsky offered Hillary a job as a community organizer. See, when you hear community organizing, see, this thing's been floating around because government worshipers of communism get to read it as their Bible. And then they tell you, oh, there's no communism. Oh, yeah, the government take over a health care. Obama spending more than all presidents before him combined in less than a year. There's no communism. Well, there isn't communism in the way you were taught. Loving people that want to share. Yeah, in black uniforms want to rape your wife and daughters and put you in a slave camp. That's all they are. Slave camp runners. We got Tarpley coming on this week, by the way, already. What day is he set up for? Thursday, 1 o'clock. Give us a year in review, looking into trends next year. We got Salente tomorrow, right? All right, here's the deal. I said I'd go to calls. And we're going to go to, Steve in Australia hung up. I wanted to talk to him. First-time callers, 1-800-259-9231. I'm going to take calls in the next segment. Then I'm going to play video clips and news blitz to the end of the show, recap the underwear bomber and all of that. The UN being given expanded diplomatic immunity in the U.S. through their power arm, Interpol. So that is coming up today after I take some of your phone calls. In fact, right now, let's go to Mike in New York. You're on the air, Mike. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Okay, sir, I have a question for you. What you were talking about earlier. Now, obviously, in the movement in the United States, we obviously have the majority of the citizens. But as you mentioned earlier, the elite just keep doing whatever they want. And I know that there's a state
while amassing physical implements of force against us. Yes. Go ahead.
Right. So as far as the American people are concerned, we are at a point of a mass strike movement, and we have been that way.
Yes, we are in a captured country. We are in an occupied nation. There's no doubt.
Right. So what I wanted you to talk about a little bit is, and this is the last thing I wanted you to do, was just to talk about the state movement and our progress on that as you see it, sir, and that's it. Thank you.
God bless you. I appreciate the call, Mike. What's happening is the media, the ADL, the Republicans are trying to demonize the state sovereignty movement. And they have Rick Perry come out and say, I want Republic of Texas. We're going to secede. Then later he says, I was just joking in a press release. So they're trying to make us look like we're revolutionaries that want to secede when we want the federal government that's been captured by offshore illegitimate interests to get off our backs and follow the Bill of Rights and Constitution. So over 30 states are declaring sovereignty, declaring 10th Amendment and 9th Amendment powers, and that is one of our biggest ace in the holes. The problem is the bankers through the feds have already bankrupted most of the states to try to make them be dependent. We have to get to the state houses and get the word out and let them know they have the people's support resisting this.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365. Hi, folks, this is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about the Silver Lungs generator. Now you can produce pure and endless colloidal silver and deliver the solution directly into the bloodstream by breathing the solution through the lungs. The respiratory system is the first line of defense for airborne pathogens and viruses. The Silver Lungs generator infuses the respiratory system with your self-produced nano-silver solutions and also delivers the silver nanoparticles instantly into the bloodstream. With continued legislation threatening the sale of nano-silver products, you can now produce pure and endless colloidal silver with the Silver Lungs generator. Very easy to follow step-by-step instructions are provided, making production fast and simple. Go to www.silverlungs.com today and learn more about the breakthrough technology of the Silver Lungs generator. That's www.silverlungs.com. Hundreds of nations have fallen to tyranny in the last century alone. This is our last chance to not relive history.
As we're finishing off this agenda, they'll be pulling the rug from underneath Americans at home.
I have tremendous influence on our president and Congress, and they really are calling the shots.
I think it's incumbent upon all of us as American citizens to pay attention.
Fall of the Republic identifies the enemies of our nation, the criminal offshore cartel, hell-bent on destroying sovereignty and on its ashes constructing world government.
Tim Geithner, Bernanke, they're arsonists. They're asking for more matches. And the Congress is saying, who do we make the check out to?
Today, seems like nobody does care. And right now in Washington, D.C., we have seen a fall of the Republic.
Get your copy of Fall of the Republic on DVD at Infowars.com or watch it online right now in super high quality at prisonplanet.tv.
From his Central Texas Command Center, deep behind enemy lines, the information war continues. It's Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Well, the health care bill is going to be going into conference committee, set to be passed the next few weeks. Also, the federal government could run out of money by January 1st, Obama's saying, if Congress doesn't pass a